Tai come in, giving permission to the person at the other side of the door to walk in his study room. The door opened and he shifted his attention from his file to see who was at there. Tai laughed concernedly and immediately stood up and walked to JK. While shutting the door with his leg, he wrapped his arm around his waist and helped him to walk with him till the table. Tai, what happened? Are you okay? Sitting on his chair and carefully made JK sit on his lap, then rested his hand on JK's baby bump and dropped a kiss on it. Tai, are our babies traveling again? JK nodded, pouting. JK, I really tired, but I cannot sleep. JK sangled to Tai, circling his arms around Tai's neck and rubbing his cheek around against his. Tai smiled in return and pulled JK even closer to him. Tai, my baby, it's normal for you to have difficulty to sleep in this stage. JK nodded in acknowledgement. JK, did I disturb you? Eyeing onto his laptop and files over the table. Tai, no, sweetheart, I can complete this work later. JK smiled faintly. Jake, you are very good. I travel you so much, yet you do not get angry on me. Jake started shouting, feeling guilty. I kept his face familiar with a Jake mood distracting sense. Tai Shu, you do not need to feel guilty. I already explained to you that right now you have to cranky because he's in and I am handling three people in one. So it's possible that you do not want to disturb me, but they want to disturb their daddy. It's possible that they are happy, but one of them is upset. So that's why your mood swing. JK giggled innocently, making Tai admire him. Few minutes later, Jisho Taishi opened the door of his study room with a smile which soon faded with the skin happening in front of her. Tai and JK were kissing each other passionately, with Tai losing his control at every second in his desire for JK. JK stopped dress laid carelessly on the floor. Tai shot JK's neck with the urgent and wet kisses, and JK moaned in response. Jisho looked away disgusted and cleared her throat to get their attention. Tai groaned when Jake pushed him, started with the sound. They looked at the door side, found Jisho there with clearly expressing her displeasure. Jake bit his lips and buried his face on the crook of Tai's neck, shyly and embraced. Tai frowned. Nuna, you should knock the door at least. Jisho, it's not me, but this boy should have some shame and think twice before kissing with a man who's not even his husband, that too in a study room. Tai, Nuna, enough, shouted. Dare you say a word against my love? Granny, what happened? She approached them and stood at the door frame with Jisho. She peeked inside the study and saw Jake on Tai's lap and his top dress on the floor. She quickly closed the door and dragged Jisho with her to the living room. Granny, Jisho, beta, you should know that Bear is in love with Jungkook, and now that he has a man in his life, you should be careful when entering in his room or his personal space. You should respect their privacy, no matter what. He is not a small boy anymore, and that you walk in his room without knocking the door. Jisho, Alamoni, I cannot believe this. You are supporting Jungkook in this too. Now, what's wrong with you, Alamoni? Did you forget about your own culture and tradition? Why are you accepting them to be so close and still sleep in same room when they are not married? Granny, I have not forgotten my culture and tradition, but this last month of pregnancy, Jungkook needs Tai's love and support. And about their marriage, then you need not to worry, or they will have a big fat marriage. I have already talked with Bear about this, and he wants to surprise Jungkook by proposing him for marriage in a special way. Jisho felt a sharp pain in her heart when she heard this. She left from there to her room, back to the study room. JK giggled when tried to lift JK's mood after what Jisho said to him, covered their heads with JK's shirt, and continued to kiss him lightly on his lip. At night, living room. After having dinner, the family went to watch movies together in living room. Tai rested his head on Jake's shoulder and his hand patted his baby bump, gently putting his babies to sleep while he watched the musician and Mrs. Kim were farming and the Mrs. Kim, why does I behave all lovely-dovey with this boy? So much overacting of love. This is too much now, rolled her eyes. Jishu, I too do not know, mom, but seriously, it's like they are trying to show that they perfectly deeply love with each other. When we all know that it's only for their babies that they are together. Deep inside, it was her jealousy speaking as Jackson, who usually did all this for her, is out of home due to his work or some other reasons which she isn't aware of. Granny Bear Jungkook needs to sleep early. Tomorrow is his baby shower and few relatives are coming to attend the ceremony also. So you will be tired easily the ceremony and gets. I know that he took JK upstairs to their room, then come back downstairs giving excuse to drink water to JK, but you want to talk with Granny. Tai, Halamoni, I hope you make sure none of these relatives had cookie during the ceremony with their words. I do not want anyone to ask him about marriage and all. Granny, do not worry. I already talked and explained everything to them and request them to not to speak anything that hurts him anyway. She raised her hair, smiling. Granny, I never thought I would see this side of yours, Bear. 2 a.m. Jungkook was kicked his leg, feeling irritation. He cried out loud, making Tai jerk on his sleeve. Taizan, what happened? He asked hurriedly, seeing his teary eyes and red face. JK tried to sit while crying in pain. Tai immediately switched on the lights. JK, my leg, he pointed, unable to complete his word as he felt difficulty to breathe. Tai, breathe in and out. Baby, do not force yourself to talk. I already understand what happened. Calm down. I understand. JK got leg cramps and he carefully scratched the cramped muscle, gently rubbed it to help it relax and did it a few times till he got better. Tai, are you feeling okay now? JK nodded his head with a sign of relief. Tai covered his leg with blanket properly and sat beside him. He took the glass of water placed at the side table and make JK drink it. Then placed it back and looked at JK constantly. Tai, feeling better? JK nodded. I am sorry, Tai, I disturbed your sleep. Tai, it's okay. He dropped a gentle kiss on JK's head. Tai, feeling sleepy? JK nodded sideways. Tyler sat for a while, then he brought Jake closer to him, making Jake rest his head on his chest as he leaned his back against the headboard. Tai, you know, I am starting to feel nervous now, running his finger through Jake's soft and silky hair. Jake, why? Placing his hand on Tai Bear's chest, drawing invisible circle on it. Tai, I am happy that I am going to be a father, but I do not know how to take care of a baby. I have never consoled a crying baby, never changed diapers, and last but not least, I am kind of scared to carry small and teeny babies in her arm. Yeah, I have some fear that I might let him fall or hurt him anyway. Jake smiled. Trust me, when our babies come in this world, then you will be the first one to be excited to change their diapers. You will be helpless to see them cry and will do anything to bring a smile on their face. And last but not at least, you will want to carry them in your arms every day. You will be protective and possessive about them. I am really excited, Cookie. I cannot wait for the day you will give birth to our babies. Jake, I am too tired. I am so curious to know they will go after you or me. I cannot wait to see their cute faces and their small and teeny body. I will keep kissing them all day. My little twins. Hey, do not forget me. JK, never. Next day at night, JK was showing the gift he got from family and relatives of his baby shower ceremony to Tai at the living room. On Glani and Jishu were friends there with the couple. Tai was messaging JK's salon feet with while Dad Granny gave to him while taking a look up at his gift. JK, Tai, this is so beautiful. Showing him a red dress. Tai nodded, but not more than one I designed for you. JK pouted, making Tai circle at him. JK, Halamoni gifted me this saying, showing another gift to him. Granny smiled and tell told him how much you denied it, and I had a hard time to convince you to take it. JK looked down shyly. Do you know they belong to my mother? JK nodded. That's why I was hesitating to accept this. You look good on you, love. Granny shook her head, smiling. In London, people call their wives like this, love. Yes, Salamoni, love. He is my love. Granny, in our times, we used to call each other Jage and Yabo. I looked at JK teasing him. Is my Jagger feeling hungry? Granny and Jungkook laughed, but they stopped laughing when they heard Jisoo sobbing. I looked behind him to see his Nona crying. Hurriedly he rushed to her and sat beside her, pressing her shoulder. What happened, Nona? Jisoo stood up, went running to her room. I followed her. JK and Granny looked at each other tensed. Jisho's room. Nona, what happened? Why are you crying? Tai sat beside Jisho on her bed. Jisho, I am crying over my fate and how your Jungkook is mocking me. Tai heard the when did he mock you? Jisho, didn't you see what happened downstairs? Tai, how is he happily showing the gifts he received from relatives in front of me? When he knows I cannot be mother again, he knows I will never feel this happiness again, and he is purposely showing up to me. He is hurting me, Tai. Nona, you are misunderstanding. I understand your pain, but he is just too excited and happy, and he is expressing his happiness to me in the most innocent way. Nona, he does not mean to hurt you. Jungkook is not like that. He never hurts anyone intentionally. He is my baby, so innocent and sweet. His mind isn't filled with negative thoughts. Jishan type, do not you just get tired of praising him all day. You look like a lovesick puppy. Why does nothing but run behind a cunning wearing a mask of sweet innocent man every day? You know that the real problem is that you are not being able to handle the fact that Jungkook is pregnant, and I am giving my attention and love to him more than you. And until you do not try to see this situation from a different angle, no matter what I explain to you, you won't ever understand me. You will never talk in same language. Jisho, do you love him more than me? You are choosing a man who just know for few months over your sister who grew up with you. I love both of you, but of course my man, my cookie, holds a special and exclusive position in my heart. He stood up and left Jisho's room. 8 months, Mrs. Kim, oh no, hurry up, Jungkook, Jisho is in lot of pains, shouted from Jisho's room. JK hurriedly searched for ornament and in the first aid kit downstairs and finally found it. He walked to the staircase and climbed up the stairs hurriedly to reach Jisho's room. Suddenly he felt a sharp pain on his abdomen. He screamed in pain, clutching his belly, and the ointment fell from his hand. I rushed out of his study. Hearing JK's scream, he ran to the living room and looked around only to see him crying in pain. Standing on the stair, he ran towards JK and brought him to the living room, making him lay on the couch. JK cried louder. Tai, it's hurting a lot. Tai, I cannot. Tai crashed his forehead, tried to claim him. Granny rushed to the living room hurriedly. Granny, what happened, dear? Tai didn't reply to Granny as he still panicked and worried for JK. His mind was just thinking how to stop the pain he was feeling. Hence a solution came in his mind. He immediately took him to their room and bathed him with warm water. JK felt much better after bathing with warm water. Tai made him lay on the bed. Tai, what are you doing to Mr. Jungkook dinner? I told you it's not good for you to climb up the stairs in this stage. Wasn't it the reason why we shifted to the room downstairs recently? Pressing JK's cheek with his thumb laid beside him. JK, Jisho, Nuna has burnt her hand while cooking, and mom called me to bring ointment from living room to her room. She was in pain and no one was around, so I only decided to give it to her. Mrs. Kim called you. Serious and angry look. JK nodded. I left the bed, walked outside their room, heading to Jisho's room, but found them at the living room only. Jisho Halamoni, what happened to Jungkook? Granny, I do not know, but maybe he felt contraction. Mrs. Kim, I just hope he is fine now. Glapping up red of Ty's anger. Tai, he is perfectly fine now. Jisho and Mrs. Kim turned behind to a red in anger. Tai, what happened to you, Nona? Are you alright? Jisho immediately hid her hand behind her dress, clapping. Tai walked to her and held her hand firmly. Tai, you had burnt your hand while cooking, right? I cannot see any wound there. Why did you need ointment then? Jisho looked down. Tai and Mrs. Kim, you only find Jungkook to call, bring ornament for Nona. Tai, disgust. This is so cheap of both of you. What you will get by doing this, Nona? Satisfaction. Jisho, I so wish that if he fell down the stairs and lost his babies like I lost mine, so that you all feel what I am doing through now. She replied angrily, shocking everyone with the kind of hatred and jealousy filled inside her. She left from there. Granny glared at Mrs. Kim. Granny, I had told you already not to support Jisho in this. You never listened to me. You are not helping her either. Mrs. Kim looked down ashamed. I think I should take Jungkook to my farmhouse alimony. I cannot take any risks now. Nuna has completely lost it and I want to assure Cookie and our babies safely. Granny nodded. I agree, Bear. It's dangerous to keep